just love it when you move over into another queue and the queue you were in, 3 cars have gone through while you've been waiting. I might move.
Maybe the lady is really warm and cuddly and loves talking. Hello!
Good, to get some breakfast.
A big old pile of hash browns.
What have we got?
We're waiting on vegan sausages.
Oh, okay, sweet.
There's loads of it there anyway.
Yeah, so they've got like kitchens have the same on either side, but they're different types of kitchens.
That's all nice.
Hash browns. We've got like all of the stuff over there: sausages, bacon, eggs, and all that stuff. I've eaten half mine. I think we've all got about halfway through. But they've got a fairly decent selection, haven't they? You got all your classics.
They have a vegetarian area, don't they?
Yeah, like vegan sausages and things like that. But yeah, not too bad. Victor's juice didn't go well this morning because it had no syrup in it. Right, so we're going to eat this and then carry on with our day. Not sure what we're doing today though, are we? Victor's choosing. You gotta say hello.
Enjoy my breakfast.
So we're going to go have a little walk around the Skyline Pavilion. So we've not properly been around this one before. So this is our 4th time coming to a Butlins over the years with the kids. But we've always gone to Minehead. So we thought we'd try Skegness on this one and see what it was like. Apparently Skegness is voted the best out of the 3 that we have in the UK of Butlins. I say in the UK, I'm pretty sure they are only in the UK. But yeah, we're going to have a little look around the actual Skyline Pavilion, arcades and things like that today. We may get on to do some activities of some sort, but we're not sure yet. We're going to go and look at the funfair area and stuff and see about maybe going on the
Water park.
we've got a water park later, but we can't film in there anyway because that'd be weird, wouldn't it? Go-karts, they've got go-karts here as well, so we're going to go and have a quick look, see how much they are and stuff. Yeah,
I'm gonna have a go.
I think we can. I swear I've seen videos of adults driving them, even though they're kind of small cars. But if we can, we're 100% going on them.
The amount of food I've eaten on the buffet, I don't think I can stay.
Might not be a good idea. Skegness Butlins is right on the beachfront. We've got the beach just over there.
It's nice, isn't it?
We're going to walk over there, I think. So we're going to have a little walk over and have a look at the beach. It's definitely 100% not the weather for it.
Is this the road?
This is the road.
This is still
I only said that because I looked on the map and it said it, and it looked like there was a
This is still part of Butlins.
a bit of a
So
road.
Butlins. Did you know this is still Butlins?
Yeah, this is still Butlins. It even says that at Butlins Beach. So even when we get on the beach, it's still Butlins. Lynn's butt.
Why is it the opposite?
There we go. Hello, beach.
Lynn's butt.
Go have a look. greatest looking beach.
It's alright.
But it's also not the weather for it, really, is it? So.
No.
It would look nicer if it was the weather.
It looks
It
like
would,
it's
yeah.
going to absolutely hammer it down. If you look over there, it's world grey sky.
Yeah, it's.
And why are we heading over to it?
I mean, it's not that close. But yeah, it's not the greatest weather at the moment. But it's not the end of the day. At the end of the day, end of the world.
And also the swimming
We've
pool.
got loads of stuff to do indoors and that as well, haven't we?
Yeah, the swimming pool.
So when it does rain, it did rain a lot last night actually. And we were, whoa, that pigeon nearly hit me. I felt like Youngblood then. But yeah, we've got loads of stuff to do indoors because it did rain a lot last night and it's likely to rain more. But just have a little walk around. This isn't too bad. I'm not sure whether I prefer Minehead or Skegness yet.
I like them both.
Minehead.
Minehead has scooters, not scooters, but like the little bike things.
I feel like that's what it's losing. It's
Yeah,
not
it doesn't-
got that charm.
Doesn't seem to have them
And
here.
also, it's not got the fancy ones, you know, like the fancy things with the lake.
Yeah, yeah. Even though apparently Skegness has the newest updated features and stuff, but I don't think it does. Not that I can not have noticed anyway.
I actually much prefer Minehead so far. And as for food, we obviously haven't gone for the
Yeah, so
premium this
that's
time.
probably, we probably mentioned that in the intro. Like we've gone for what would you call it? The standard and the room. We've not done.
Usually we go a little bit fancy with that as well, but we wanted
Yeah,
to see
we
what
wanted to see what it was
that
like because we're not fussy
No.
at all. Like if you pay less, you got to expect less in a way.
Oh, this is-
But it's not
this
too
is
bad.
decent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big
Right.
home frame. I'm not going to film too much of it. There's loads of kids in there, but big play park. It's massive, that isn't it? And this is actually our second day. We came here sort of not late, but fairly late yesterday. And it was also Victor's birthday, so we didn't film too much. So this is like a Victor's birthday vlog, so make sure you say happy birthday to Victor in the comments.
Yeah, what do you reckon that whole poo?
Oh, Cass. Just trying to say happy birthday to Victor in the comments. And do they hold poo, apparently?
General inquiry there?
Please type
But yeah, make sure you say happy birthday to Victor in the comments.
spam it.
But in Pelican Court, in the whatever this section is called, and yesterday it wasn't the greatest start to our room because it says that it should be ready at 4 o'clock. We got here at 4:30 and it wasn't ready in the slightest. They had no bed sheets, there was rubbish everywhere, there was food on the floor. Here's some shots of what we came to. Wasn't very good, we weren't very happy, had a bit of a moan. And they were very apologetic and came to get someone to clean it. It's a lot better than it was.
What, when there was all crumbs and bits
Yeah.
and bobs?
Okay, let's get
So here we are.
money.
Right, the room's not the tidiest because we are living in here.
Is
We've
it a
got a few
comfort
things.
suite?
Yeah, it's a
thing?
comfort suite, so the TV is about the size of a thumb. But yeah,
See, it
it's
doesn't come with all the snacks.
yeah, the snacks are ours.
Champagne, white choco.
But it does have tea and coffee. The squash is ours.
Some
Kettle.
dirty cups.
Some dirty cups that weren't clean, so it's clean them. Typical cupboard space. Beds comfortable.
Slept in 'em.
Good, to be fair, innit?
Yeah, it's right. Curtains could be better.
Yeah, the curtains are
If
awful.
you come
It's
with
so
a,
bright. Toilet is a Butlins toilet and shower. If you want to see
Turn
it.
the light on, you can see the floor of the questionable.
Floor's not great.
Probably should wear shoes
Yeah.
in the toilet. Or
But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? That top, the tap is the hottest water I think
Did
I've
you not see
ever.
the sticker?
Yeah, it's the hottest water I think I've ever felt come out of a tap before.
It actually burnt my hand.
Ridiculously hot, so hot, like steaming hot.
It's like boiling.
You can make a cup of tea with it. Boys' room, just 2 singles. Same stuff, cupboard, drawers and stuff like that. That's it. Very simple.
It's alright, it does the job.
And at the end of the day, we paid for the cheapest ones, so expect the cheapest. Was it the cheapest?
It was the cheapest,
Yeah.
yeah. Usually we go for like the gold.
We were
gold
really
plus,
last minute booking this. We only booked
yeah,
it like a week ago.
and
So.
like when we first went to Butlins, wasn't it like £190 or something? That was for like a medium kind of.
Yeah.
But now it's gone up to, is it like 300?
Yeah, it's gone up a
And
lot.
then obviously feed package on top is a couple of hundred as well.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, there's the room anyway. So we got in the fun fair. We just walked down to the fun fair. This is actually like the sort of smaller children's fun fair area.
Victor's going in.
It's going in the Teletubby hill.
I can't go in.
Look, he was like, come on. Yeah, it's like this is and then so this is all. I think there's four little rides, and they've got the proper fun fair over here, which has got go-karts, waltzers, and some more spinny swingy rides. We walked through this last night. I'm going to talk over this because I'm not sure if this will get me monetized with this music, but we walked through this, we walked past this last night and it's all lit up. It looks good at night time. In the day, it doesn't work as well. I'm going to turn it off now because probably going to get silence because of the music in the fairground. So we've come back to inside, we've come to the what's it called? The Jellyfish Lounge, the bar.
It's raining.
It's peeing down.
So we're hoping.
Having a drink.
The kids went on holiday, me as well.
We come to the Jellyfish Lounge, don't get a cocktail, it takes about 20 minutes to make one. Yeah.
The kids are in the arcade.
Yeah, they're in the
aren't
arcade
they?
spending all our money. But we had a bunch of change that was using that basically. But we're gonna get, basically later on we've got the Masked Singer live. That's really hard to say actually, apparently. Yeah, Masked Singer live. We'll get some like shots of that later, but we won't film a lot of it because it's not very fun when you're trying to watch a show and you're just holding the camera up the entire time. So we'll get a couple of little shots to show you what it's like. I'm not actually sure what to expect with it. Beach, I forgot what it's called them.
What have
and
you
we've
got?
got vegan Hunter's chicken. Sorry for all the people that are watching that are not vegan, but once again, we've got vegan Hunter's chicken, chickpea
For
chana.
anyone that is interested though, that is Bavira chicken breast by the looks of it, and we think it might
Richmond
be
bacon.
Richmond bacon.
The vegan bacon.
I think it's wildlife cheese.
I'm sorry for once again anyone that's watching that isn't vegan. I haven't filmed the non-vegan stuff, but it's hard for us to film it. Because I'll be honest with you,
I'm pretty sure that there is another YouTuber who would do it.
yes, there's loads of stuff because the the vegetarian section is that corner there. That is literally it. The rest of it is non-vegan, except for chips and stuff. But yeah, we've actually got some really good stuff tonight, and we've come a little bit earlier tonight as well, haven't we? Because last night we came really late and it was quite uncomfortable in here. It was really busy. There was barely any food left, so we've come a little bit earlier tonight, and it's actually a lot nicer. It's not. Yeah, it was really stressful, but yeah, loads of food, and yeah, it's good. Right, morning.
Morning, guys.
It is day 3. We got up, we've had breakfast, same breakfast.
We had a
it was no
great
different.
night last night. We had
It was really fun. We did the silent disco. I've got a little clip of what we did, and I did put it in.
Cute.
But yeah, we are going to Fancy Island. Yeah? We've got to walk up to Fancy Island. So we're going to go and ride some coasters.
Jesus Christ, we're stood next to a smelly bin.
Yeah, there's a really weird smell around here. Smells like, what did you say? Beetle wee.
If anyone's ever
Some
had a
sort of beetle
ladybird
wee.
wee on them, it
Smells like that apparently. It's an odd smell.
God.
But yeah, we're going to go and walk up to Fancy Island. So
It's like a 26-minute walk, but it should be nice. To be fair, the sun is out and a cloud to go in.
it's actually,
so
yeah, the weather's actually a lot better
we
today.
chose the right day, I
It
think.
did
out of
rain a
all of
lot
them.
yesterday, so.
So how exciting! Vix gets to ride Odyssey today.
He does, yeah. So Odyssey is the steepest and tallest
It's pretty intense.
inverted coaster in the world, apparently. I can't remember the exact facts. I'll say false on the screen right now if it's wrong. But yeah, we're going to walk up there. So come for a walk up to the island.
Hello, darling.
Rubbish.
Oh my god, it's so cute! It's so much
After rambling for about half an hour, we managed to get out of Butlins. Did you know Skegness Butlins is really hard to get out of
Yeah.
on foot? Absolute
Look,
nightmare. We're
it
still
pulls
next to it.
you.
We walked down there. We actually walked down there about 20 minutes ago. Nightmare. But we're out now, and we can see Fancy Island up ahead. There's a drop tower.
You can see it from our room.
You can see, I know, but you can see it even more. And then there's the big, there's Butlins still. I can't believe we actually walked past all of this. Tickets collected, now we're going to go on, what's this ride called again? Harrington Flint's Island Adventure.
Do up to the ding ding dong day. Do up to the ding ding dong day.
Right, we just had a little walk around the market because if you've never been to Fancy Island, you'll know that they have a market.
It's just all full of delboys.
Yeah, it's really everything about that market seems illegal.
And it smells like drugs.
Yeah. So yeah, we had a little walk around there just to catch our bearings, and we're back in the indoor bit. And we're going to go on two floors,
It's
which is just a little indoor ride which goes around inside, and then we're going to go on a roller coaster.
Do up to the ding ding dong day. Ooh, do up to the ding ding dong day. Ooh, do up to the ding ding dong day. Do up to the ding ding dong day.
What a polite ride. If only we're finishing the vlog here. Swimming. You would have seen us just walking back through underneath the underpass, coming back into Butlins. That was yesterday. We haven't filmed since.
We can't really take you swimming, so we
No.
just thought we'd crack on.
But
But
it was really good.
it was really busy though.
That pool was better than Minehead's.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There was the rapids, which was amazing.
Yeah, it was really
Like-
fun. The boys would not get out of it. They were just
Yeah.
literally just looping, going back and forth and back and forth. It was actually really fun. But it's actually been a really good day.
Generally, I would say for our boys now, we probably wouldn't come back to Butlins because
Yeah.
they're getting a bit older now.
Yeah.
I think it is more of like, you know, under 10.
Because a lot of the shows, because we went to the evening shows, are really good. We went to Cirque du Hilarious last night, and that was actually really fun.
We weren't allowed to film in there.
We
though.
weren't, yeah, you're not allowed to film it in any of the shows. But most of the shows, especially throughout the day, they're all for little kids. Like as we were walking back through, there was Peppa Pig's dance party or something.
So it's good for little
yeah.
kids. It was good while our boys were little. I think we realised now that they're maybe a bit big for it, but
Yeah.
you know.
It was good.
Lesson
We've actually had a really good time. I'm not going to rate it against Minehead because it's Butlins. I know a lot of people do, and they say that this one was rated the best one. I don't know. They've got equal.
I don't want to go to Bognor if this is the best one.
Yeah.
Like it would have been nice.
I thought Minehead was really good.
It would have been nice if the room was clean when we got
Yeah.
here and ready.
Yeah. There's a few pointers like
And
that.
like,
wasn't
for instance, food-wise, very limited. It was one option for us, and that
Yeah.
was it.
there was lots of food for everyone, but for us personally, there was only one option each night, and it was a bit every now and
Yeah,
then.
if you didn't like it, like some had mushrooms in, you're
And
pretty stuck.
If you asked as well, like, oh, can you go and get us the vegan pudding, the plant-based pudding? They were a bit like, yeah. You're like, well, yeah, like we choose to be vegan, but there's some people who've got allergies. So
Well, we haven't had dairy for so long that we would crap ourselves.
Victor's
So.
got an egg allergy, so you would literally wouldn't be able to eat any of the other puddings. But yeah, it's been really good. We're going now. We're on our way home.
We've got like a 4-hour drive, so we're going to head off early, and then we are off to Van Life Festival next.
Yeah, which you'll see on the next
So the
video.
next vlog you'll see is then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Victor's insisting on taking all of his balloons.
Yeah, because I can't pop Kirby.
Right, come on then.
Right, let's go. We'll see you in the next video.
Keep smiling.
Stay positive and have a great week.
Vincent's in the other room.
Next one.
See you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.